In this video, I'll be going over possible reasons why your customer lifetime value is low. Along with that, I'll be going over different strategies you can use to actually increase your lifetime value. So let's dive into it. The first main reason why your lifetime value is low is poor customer retention. And this really translates to just lack of repeat purchases, so customers are buying once and never returning. And this is a trap many Shopify store owners fall into, as there are three pillars in which you can increase the profitability of your store. And the first one is frequency of purchase, so how many times a customer purchases. The second one is the average order value. And lastly, there's the number of customers. And many Shopify store owners exclusively focus on getting more customers. And I know I fell victim to this trap as well with my first Shopify store. It was so easy just to go and increase my budget on my ads, trying to find additional new people, expanding my audiences, expanding my reach, to come back to my store. But as with any product and any ad, over time, the acquisition costs are going to increase. But if I had taken some time to focus on increasing the lifetime value, by getting customers to purchase multiple times, this would allow me to increase my budget even more and acquire more customers, as each customer would have been more profitable. As really focusing on just that last part of those three pillars is ignoring the first two, and the first two can really make your store more profitable. In terms of why you have poor customer retention, there could be many reasons. A few common ones are just limited follow-ups, so you're never contacting a customer with a win-back campaign, additional advertisements, or trying to cross-sell or upsell them on different products. It can also be if you have no loyalty program. This is especially important if you're dealing with some type of consumable product where customers can come back and purchase frequently. You want to really incentivize them to come back specifically to your store to get that. And lastly, it's just a poor customer experience. Many dropshipping stores suffer from this as well because they don't control the actual creation, manufacturing, shipment, and unboxing experience. If your product simply doesn't do what it's advertised to, and the customer doesn't like it or thinks it was a waste of money, they're just not going to come back to your store. So you want to make sure you're having that great overall customer experience, especially for that first purchase. And if you ever thought back to a time where you've been wowed by maybe the unboxing or just the quality of product, this really increases your trust with the brand and increases the likelihood that you'll come back and purchase again. If you go to the extreme end of that, you look at companies like Apple. They spend so much time and money making that unboxing experience a great one. Now, though it's become more standard today, as companies have realized that, they really pioneered a lot of things, such as charging the electronics before you actually got them. As it used to be when you ordered something, you'd have to go plug it in and wait 2 hours to use something you just bought. And with that realization, they started charging products to around 60 to 80%. And this way, when someone opened up the package for the first time, they could go and use what they just spent a bunch of money on. The second reason why your LTV is so low is that second pillar, and that's a low average order value, or AOV. And so really, this is caused by missed upsell or cross-sell opportunities, as customers might only buy one of the product you're advertising. So this probably means that you're not doing any product bundles, upsells, or recommendations during checkout or post-checkout. And so if you were to look at average order value, there are really two common areas where stores can make quick improvements. The first one's before checkout, so it's encouraging customers to add more items to their cart. And so you can do so by doing cross-sells or personalized recommendations based on the products they're looking at or have in their cart already. So you can add those on the product page, the cart page, or if they haven't checked out yet, and maybe they left your site, you could also email them with different recommendations. Another way to do that is through volume discounts. So if you buy 2 items or 3 of the same product, they can get 10, 5%, 20% off, however you want to do those. That won't affect your margins too much. I know that happened to me when I was buying protein powder recently. It was if you buy 2, you get an X% discount. If you buy 3, you get 15% off. And so of course I added 3 to my cart because I realized I'd probably use that over time. So I should take advantage of this discount rather than ordering one at a time. So that's before checkout. There's also post checkout as well, where you can have post-purchase upsells or follow-up thank you emails. If you've made any sales on Shopify, you know how hard it is to keep track of how much profit your store is actually making. And that's where our sponsor Profit Calc comes in, the one-click profit calculator available for your Shopify store. Once set up, all you have to do is select the date range you're looking for to get real-time profit calculations along with tons of different analytics, metrics, and charts so you can truly understand your store's performance. It also includes a lifetime value calculation so you can get that extremely quickly. And having all this information at your fingertips is going to make it super easy for you to make smarter business decisions, as you'll have a true understanding of your store's performance rather than try to guess everything and hoping for the best. There's a 15-day free trial so you can test drive everything for yourself. I'll leave a link in the description below for Profit Calc. And if you search Profit Calc on the Shopify App Store, you can see the logo right here. And that was quite a few strategies built into one there. And you may be wondering how to actually implement those cross-sells and upsells, and you should head to the Shopify App Store. If you just search upsell here, there are tons of different upsell apps that make it easy to cross-sell and upsell your customers at any point along the journey. If we take a look at the first one here, it is completely free as well, and you can increase things for your AOV with upsells and bundles. Bundles are also a great way as you can group multiple products together. You can also add them to the cart page and product page upsells. So in terms of a summary of the things we looked at, the first one is to add upsells and cross-sells during and right after purchase. There's also the post-purchase campaign, so customers elated when they order something. You should show them another product which they can add to their order. This is also going to help save them on things such as shipping costs. You also have your post-purchase campaigns. These can be targeting customers who haven't purchased in a while with discounts or reminders. A great way to do this is to use whatever email provider you're using and set up an automation for a win-back campaign. Maybe it's 90 days, 180 days after they've ordered. You can incentivize them with a discount to come back and purchase from your store. So this concludes the video on why your lifetime value is so low. If you have any questions, leave a comment. If you enjoyed the video, I would love it so much if you smash that like and subscribe button below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.